Alright, I am back, guys. I got some water because my room is like 300 freaking degrees. Countdown is going, and I gotta. I always ask viewers, how do you guys keep your rooms cool? That's one of the things I'm always interested in. How do you guys keep your rooms cool? Because I have AC going like 24/7 in my apartment, but with a laptop and like a 42-inch LCD going and a desktop going, it is absolutely like the hottest like room ever. Like this room gets up to like 200 degrees, like no joke. I'm not gonna look at the thermometer. I'm just gonna assume it's like 200 degrees. But anyways, so if you guys can answer that question, I'd love some feedback on that. But anyways, we are in game, guys, and we are back to Marine Kings games. MarineKngXPn is spawning at the top right at the 1 o'clock position. He is our Terran player, and at the bottom left we have Go. Oh, he's Gosu. Oh my god. I'm, I'm, I'm trying to pronounce the SUWBC part. I couldn't figure it out. It's a Gosu player, so we got WBC playing. GoSuwbc. I'm embarrassed right now. So this is going to be a TVP matchup. Very good. I thought it was actually going to be a TVT, and I was about to get scared again. TVT matchups, I think, are the worst viewer-friendly matchups. Uh, all right, guys. It looks like yeah, very normal play right now. He's getting his 12 barracks up right now. This probe is actually getting really good harassment. There we go. It gets a Marine King gets a almost nearly gets around. Needs to hit that. There we go. Hits it one more time. Pulls another SCV off. Great, actually. SCV micro doesn't lose a lot of time. Doesn't lose a lot of mining time, and is able to kill a scout. So GoSuwbc does have to send out another probe to go scout out what he can. First barracks is going to be done. If you have watched the MarineKngXPn games, he is very notable for going a lot of bio, a lot of barracks, a lot of bio, and a lot of early command centers. So a lot of early pressure. I mean, not a lot of early pressure, but a early economical advantage, which helps him so much in late game, as we saw once he played that Zerg earlier. Even though he had like ultras and links, he had so many bases and was able to just build and build and build. WBC, meanwhile, he will get thwarted out of the way, and we're going to look back at his base. He's got actually taken a double gas, a very interesting choice. Going to see what he wants to do right now. He's getting a cybernetics core up. I don't know if he's got any units right now. Let's get a production tab. I apologize. Oh, look at this. Oh, WC actually losing just a little bit of mining time to himself. Pulling off to try to kill off that one SCV, getting some great scouting information. Sees right now that WBC is not really going much. Usually by Marine King, I think he's waiting just to double check to see if more gates will go down. Trying to follow this SCV around as much as possible right now. That's a cool little trick. You see a lot of professional players actually go into the mineral patch and like thwart off one of like the one of the mining probes or drones or SCVs, and it sends them to a different patch. Do definitely want to pay attention to WBC. See what he is planning to do right now. I don't know if he's going to go 4-gate or if he's planning to expo, so it should be very interesting. We'll find out very soon. But meanwhile, back in Marine Kings, we do see again, like I was telling you guys, he loves that bioforce, so he's putting up a couple more barracks, and he loves to expo, loves to get that economical advantage, getting that command center up. Eventually will turn into an orbital, I'm going to assume, and most likely will be correct. To be safe, he is putting up that bunker in front just in case there is any stalker pressure that comes by, because no matter how good you are, no matter how much of a professional player you are, it is very hard to take on any kind of stalker micro as a Terran player with just Marines. And look at this, WBC getting very sneaky, taking a very outside expo way over here. If Marine King decides to do any drop, I think he'll actually be able to see it, because if he sends anything down there. But meanwhile, I doubt he will scout it out, so we'll see if that will give WBC the economical advantage. Yes, as a lot of you are watching right now, yeah, a lot of the Korean players do have some North American accounts, and A lot of foreign players have just North American accounts too, so that's how they actually get into all these tournaments. As you see, a lot of the Craft Cup, a lot of the NESC, definitely a lot of Korean players that do get involved in those. In the like at least like I was saying in this one, the TL Open number 21, which is currently this one going on, there was a lot of Korean players. We had FXO, we had Slayers. What else did we have? I think I saw a Xenix player. So we definitely had some variety of foreign players kind of getting in here, wanting to get in on the action. And oh, WBC, very smart, puts down a pylon right here. It's going to delay throwing down the Expo just a tiny bit. That or it could be a proxy, I mean, if not held off soon enough. But looking back, we do see that there's 1, 2, 3. It's a 3-gate robo build. Should be interesting to see what WBC does. And oh, that SCV actually, I think just snuck in here. We're going to put up the Marine King cam, and I think he not only does he know that there is a robo here, but he knows that there is an expo building. I don't know where he saw this, but apparently he moved past it and scouted right past it and saw it. For those that are wondering, those are Russian mod voices, so don't freak out. You're like, what is this foreign language? So don't worry. And also, look at this. WBC talking about economical advantage. Oh, he actually cancels the one that's over here. I'm actually behind. Wow. So WBC cancels the expo that's over here, makes one that's over here, but he's going to be long distance mining for just a little bit. Has to be careful because Marine King does have a good force, 75 out of 78. Got a nice little unit composition of 24 Marines and 5 Marauders. Only 3 of them are in this army. Holding some back though. No big need really for the factory, so he's going to send that over there, and that is actually going to scout out. That is actually going to scout out that expo for WBC, and that will go down really fast. And there it is. He sees the expo right there. I'd expect a reaction exactly. This Marine Marauder ball is going right over there, and it will take this out. I actually think it will take out a lot of probes too. WBC is going to try to send in some, it looks like he's going to try to send in some units to try to save this, but I think it's a foolish idea to chase this all down. He only has 3 Stalkers, 2 Zealots, and 2 Sentries. Very unwise of him. Especially, and there's no way that he could actually block all of this off because, oh, he stims up, takes out 1 Stalker and 2 Stalkers and a Sentry, and this expo will go down. GG by WBC. GoSuwbc, man. Not sure what he was doing all game. Try to take an expo there. Trying to take a quick expo. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know how to analyze that. If anybody, yeah, if anybody wants to get a little bit of, yeah, that was just awful. I don't even know how to analyze that game really. So feel free to chat to analyze that one.